Hey guys, it's Sarah from New England Junk Journals, and I am on for another one of the videos in this Use Up a Entire Fabric Sample Book series. So in this video, we are going to be working on putting our signatures together that will go in here. And I just ask if you guys would bear with me a little bit in this video. I'm going to say straight out, I don't have a definite plan. I do have a bunch of papers and a cup of coffee, which I am going to need in front of me. I did gather some, let's see here, move this out of the way. I gathered some scrapbook pages, some calendar pages, some like dyed pages out of books, lots and lots of pages out of books. This is a card, a post-it, some like blankish pages, coffee dyed paper, beet dyed paper that I did a while back, wallpapers of many shapes and sizes. They're mostly the same size, many colors. I have these pages that just came out of a book that I got in a book haul. You will see this book haul go up Wednesday, I believe. So this is one of the books in that. I have a puzzle box full of wrapping paper over to the side of me with, you know, some quite lovely things in here. So I have a mixture of things to work with, which is great, but I don't have an exact plan. So if this goes pear-shaped, I will probably do a lot of speeding up and putting it to music and maybe just captioning some of it. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna need a lot of this coffee. Good coffee, by the way. This is Tres Corações. This is a cappuccino mix from Brazil with hazelnut flavor, which is quite delicious. Yeah, so the first thing that I do know is that, well, first of all, I like this better with the red trim. I did end up going ahead and stitching in my closure. I will have to cover this edge with something pretty. But I just didn't like how the raw edge looked when it was all said and done. So I did take some like seam binding, kind of like the shiny kind of seam binding, folded it over and hand stitched it along the edges. And I just think it makes it look a little bit more polished. Very happy with the way that came out. So then I measured and found the center of my spine, and I'm gonna probably have to bring this up to the camera for you to see, but this line here is the center line. And then I've made a mark here and a mark here. I've measured them out a ½ inch on each side. And so these will be my 3 signature marks here. I will have to finish marking this off for my signatures, of course, when they're ready. But I think that'll be good. And I measured, and my pages are going to be roughly 5 inches wide by 8¼ inches tall. So I'm just going to go through here and see what I want to build my signatures from. I do have a paper trimmer that I will need. And I'm just gonna play around a little bit. And like I said, if this gets kind of long and monotonous, I probably will end up just either clipping some of it out or fast forwarding it with some lovely, you know, elevator music for you guys. And I'm just gonna hope that the cat does not come in here and interrupt. He's wicked cute, but he is very needy. He's very social and absolutely loves all of my attention. I've set up my camera and everything up here. I have it on an arm, like a metal arm connected to my butcher block island. And it sits there so nicely. I haven't wanted to take it back down to my craft room, to be honest. I will eventually. Here's the thing, I don't think, sometimes when you get paper out of a wallpaper book, the outside edge is not cut straight. So then it's hard to kind of line everything up because, you know, you don't have a straight edge on either side. That looks better though. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna keep more of, oh, it's different on that side. This top edge, yep, I want to keep more of that. And I'll probably just end up cutting first and deciding later, I guess. So just double check that my template is correct. I think if anything, I think it might be the height that needs to be adjusted. But I don't know, it looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna go with that and make that our template. So I thought, you know, some blues and some greens would go well with some of the colors that we've chosen. I know I have a lot of oranges, reds, and yellows, but I kind of wanted to balance out some of what we had. So I have a couple of those. And let's see. 8 1/4, something like that. These are so, I don't know if you've ever gotten some of these wallpaper samples, but some of them, like the back is just so really soft. It's I don't know. It's not flocked, obviously, it's just paper, but it just feels soft. And then it seems to be trimmed down to 5. So I'll have lots of lovely scraps left over from this project. I'm thinking about putting probably, let's see what else do we have here. These are some nice spring colors. Oh, that one ripped. Maybe a nice neutral. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that will give us 2 pieces of wallpaper per signature. All right, I'm just gonna cut down the rest of this wallpaper. All right, now I'm gonna pick out, whoops, hang on. Okay, now I'm gonna pick out 3 of these, 1 to go in each signature. And I just wanna look and see which of these pictures that I really like. I do have some that are plain. I'm actually gonna set them aside. All right, now I have all of my papers all cut to size. I am just going to arrange them into hopefully 3 signatures. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna get some of these blank pieces. I mean, like the ones with no pictures. And we have ones with pictures. Let's see. Three of those. Have 2 wrapping papers and One of these. Three pieces of scrapbook paper. Copy dyed paper. More scrapbook paper. Two of these with pockets. Oh, did I not make a third one with pockets? That's disappointing. That's okay. The middle signature will just be different. That's fine. Flowers and a piece of a poetry book. And that. Let's see what else do we have here. Stationery paper. Some pieces from Childcraft Encyclopedia. Let's see how that goes for now. Start putting these together. Let's see how we want these to go. I do like the idea of wallpaper on the outside. So let's start with this one. Then let's put some writing space. Wrapping paper. Some cardstock. Calendar page. Maybe one of these little pieces here. More wallpaper. Some pockets. Nice sturdy book page. Copy dyed paper. Thinking maybe I need to have this in the middle as a beautiful center spread. All right. Let's see. That looks good. Let's start assembling the rest. Do a beautiful wallpaper piece. Then we'll do some writing paper. Maybe a small piece of stationery. Calendar page. Some writing paper. More writing paper, wallpaper, what can we put in the middle that would be real showy? This here. Then I guess we will fold this wallpaper the other way around so that can be at the middle. This needs a nice crisp fold and it doesn't have one yet. There we go. All right, there's our second one. And let's work on our third. Okay, I do think I like this for the outside. Writing paper, and we can come in with some flowers. Piece of wrapping paper. Maybe some pockets. I think I like this. Hold it this way better. All right. And that's 3 separate signatures. And if we bring in our cover, how do they look like they fit? Can you see that? There you go. They would fit in right there. And there's still plenty of room to embellish. This thing can get much chunkier. There's plenty of room for that. And I have a feeling it will get much, much chunkier. All right, so those are our signatures right now. They're looking very interesting and eclectic. I like what we've got in here so far. And the next step is going to be adding some embellishments, using our fabrics to make all kinds of embellishments for these. I won't bind them in until we probably have at least most of the things done in them. You know, if we're going to put ruffles on the pages, we'll do that. If we're going to sew in tabs and pockets, or any of those kinds of things, we will do all of that before we get these in our sewn into our cover. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video where we will do all kinds of fun embellishing. So until next time, bye-bye.